Good morning, Aquarius. I meant to get to you yesterday, but Sagittarius was having some issues. Whoa. Oh, just so you know, I don't do reverses. I just feel like there's enough cards. Oh, that signify if there's negativity. So you're starting off with the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, something from your past. Alright, you ready? Okay. Alright, so let's go. This reading is for the sign of Aquarius. And it's my other table with my cards on it. Let's give Aquarius an answer for the information that they're seeking. Aquarius. I did get a message while I was meditating, and my message was, all that glitters is not gold. Be careful what you seek to own. So I don't know who that's for, but again, I'm going to put that in the comments or description of this reading. All that glitters is not gold. Be careful what you seek to own. Okay? I'll be right back. My slippers falling. Okay. Sorry, Aquarius. Wow, so you're starting off. This is you, the Queen of Cups. I'm going to try to lay them out before I read them because it's just better to get them all laid out. But sometimes you get kind of curious because you can see, started off with the Six of Cups, now the Queen of Cups. So something about emotions. Okay, let's read. Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius? What do you have for Aquarius? What do you have for Aquarius, Spirit? What do you have? Whoa. The Ace of Swords. So it's like maybe the beginning of... Oh, let me stop reading. Let me just try to... Okay. And these cards are just popping out too. They're jumping. What do you have for Aquarius? 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 Ten of Cups. Wow. What do you have for Aquarius? What's the message? What's the message for Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius? Wow. Okay. If we need clarifiers, we'll have clarifiers right here. Okay, so we're starting off like something about the past nostalgia, things from the past or your childhood. Intuitive, compassionate, maybe empathetic. It's like weird because you have the past being represented here with the sixes. Like, okay. So, the holidays. This is like about people getting together. Maybe this is something that's coming up for Thanksgiving and you have concerns about it. Okay, so people coming together. The Queen of Cups, very mature, sympathetic. But then your Queen of Cups is crossed by the Ten of Cups, which tells me there's something very happy that's going to be happy, and it's family related. Something about your family. We got the Page of Swords. Okay, so I'm just going to read right here. Looks like there's a family gathering. It's going to be a happy occasion. You seem to be worried about this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords to me represents a younger person. I'm thinking this is something that's going to take place around Thanksgiving. This is something that in the past, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Six of Pentacles. Again, there was something good, harmony. I don't know why I'm getting like, ooh, an inheritance, maybe. Wow. Did someone die and leave money? I'm sorry to say that. That's a specific message for someone. For the six with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe there was a death in the family and someone left money for this young person. The Knight of Pentacles has something to do with money or gifts. Alright. The Queen of Pentacles is crossed by, the Queen of Cups is crossed by the Ten of Cups. Which tells me there's a mature person. Look at these two people are having a conversation. Two people are having a conversation. It's a family gathering, and it's about a young man, possibly. In the past, there was some either money given or inherited. Alright, you guys, sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera, and I have a new camera coming on the way. Alright, so we're going to start all over, and this is the part you'll probably see. It started off with the Queen of Cups. We know the Queen of Cups is a mature, emotional person. She's crossed by the Ten of Cups, which tells me this is something family related. It has to do with the young man that in the past, I believe, came into a lot of money. How they came into this money, I don't know. Even though this young man maybe he was nervous or skeptical about what to do with it. But it looks like he made some good choices. Okay, so that's where we are right now. Then we have Temperance, intuition, Two of Wands, possible choices, Queen of Wands, and Ace of Cups. I mean, there's some celebration going on. Maybe, I don't know, but it looks like a lot of it has to do with finances, money. And maybe it's like choosing what to do with that money, right? So now someone has to make some decisions about what to do with that money. Because it's life-changing. Whatever this money is life-changing. Look at this. Ace of Cups. All you have is cups pretty much in your spread. The majority is cups and the others. And I shuffled these cards. I did Sagittarius' reading just before yours. Look, you can see these are a whole different set of cards. And it makes sense. This is the thing about it. It makes sense. So, nostalgia and people or things from the past. The Queen, there's maybe a mother figure, a mature woman. You guys are going to have a gathering. It's going to be amazing. There's a young man who has somehow come into his Six of Pentacles. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money in the past. Now he's trying to decide, or there's a decision to be made. I'm thinking what my intuition really tells me is maybe this was an inheritance, because the money comes from the past. Maybe this was an inheritance to a younger person. And then there's some decisions to be made. The Queen of Wands, again, she's independent. Maybe she has something to do with this young Page of Swords. And possibly, maybe, I don't know, I don't want to say marriage, but there's 1, 2. So there's a Two of Wands here, which is about balance, coming together, sometimes duality. Maybe this young man is thinking about marrying this Queen of Wands. But everything's going to turn out okay. Let's see what our clarifiers are. So our clarifiers are the Tower. We know the Tower happens for you, not to you. So this means there's going to be a breaking down of the way things were, right? To rebuild. The rebuild is going to be the Seven of Pentacles. It's like maybe something needs to be looked at. Something needs to be looked at closely. Maybe this is going to be the subject at this gathering. This is fast-moving energy with the Eight of Wands, right? So the Eight of Wands is like changes. Wands is fast changes. So something breaks down. You need to look at what choices you have. Maybe it's an investment. Someone wants to invest in something, but you need to find out, is it worth it? There's going to be some fast movement or news coming in fast. Let's see if we can clarify this a little bit more. It seems like it's really happy times here because, well, the outcome is Temperance. Let's clarify Temperance. Let's clarify Temperance. Because Temperance is a very intuitive person. Temperance is clarified by the Seven of Wands. Okay. Again, we're talking about reevaluating. We don't want to move quickly with the, we don't want to move quickly, but wands are about energy. Fast reevaluations. Let me just kind of think about this for a minute. So let's see. Someone's intuition is saying, protect this money, which is smart, right? Let's maybe not invest all of the money. Let's protect some of the money. Let's make some balanced choices. Because we can go this way or we can go that way. We don't want to invest all of the money in one place. So you can see on this side is sunshine, on this side it may not be so good. So you got some choices to make. But someone's saying, let's not put all of our eggs in one basket, right? I think the outcome is going to be, it will end up being good. This is your fears. Your fears are possibly that you will lose everything. Because it's like, look, you see this is a gigantic cup, it's a gift, and the Queen of Wands is saying, and I think this Queen of Wands is a younger person, and she's wise, actually, and she's saying, look, I don't want to lose everything. Let's be smart about this. Let's investigate. I want. Wow. Okay. Spirits. We see that there's a lot of family events. It has something to do with this young man and money from the past. It's possibly an inheritance. Maybe it's a lottery win. And people, they're all coming together possibly to discuss it. We see that it's a life-changing amount of money, but there's some decisions to be made. So, okay, before we harvest this, what should we do with it? Someone is trying to move quickly, and maybe that is this Queen of Wands who wants to make a quick choice. But Temperance, there's somebody in that's possibly the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is saying, wait, let's investigate. Let's take our time and make some choices, make some wise choices. But the Queen of Cups is afraid of losing her position, her share of the money. Maybe she thinks that, the Queen of Wands is afraid of losing hers. So maybe she thinks the Queen of Cups has influence over the Page of Swords, who is this younger guy. So, what advice do you have for this reading, Spirit? What advice do you have? I think the Ten of Wands is saying, you've come from a place of burdens, and you're very close to being to a place of being blessed, right? Finish the message, please. Whoa. You're very close to being blessed. If you work together, if you all sit down and discuss this together, I hope you can see these. Let me move this over. Okay, you're coming from a place of being burdened. You're very close to a blessing. If you all cooperate. So I'm thinking this is two different readings. One is an inheritance, and one is possibly a young person who maybe won the lottery, somehow came into a lot of money. And there's two females, possibly three females here. One is the mature person who is trying to guide the young man. The other is a younger female who doesn't want to lose out on what's in that cup. And there's another person who is possibly not related, but she's saying, listen, maybe this person could be a financial advisor or something, someone with wisdom. And she's saying, don't move too fast. Let's investigate our choices. What can we do with this that will be beneficial to everyone? So, okay. And what, well, okay, before we can ask, what's the outcome? Judgment. So the outcome is being fair. And I'm going to put this over here as fairness. The outcome is, let's be fair about this. I think it's an inheritance myself. All right, final messages. Final messages. Final messages. Is there anything else you want to say to Aquarius? Anything else you want to say, Spirit, to Aquarius? Do we have any clarification on this part about the quick moving energy? I think we said it all, right? We said it all. This is Lenore Mann, Bluebird. She has little words of wisdom. Oh, man. And didn't I say before this even unfolded that my message for you was, all that glitters is not gold. Be careful with what you wish to own or hold. I'll look back at it. So, having a lot of money, this is my interpretation. Having a lot of money goes fast because the more money you have, the more money you spend, right? The thing about it is today, with us being able to have credit cards, loans, all kinds of things that in place of money. So if you have $100,000 coming in a year, you can have $300,000 in debt, right? So I think what Spirit's advising you is take that money and invest it. This person, get this investor. The investor's saying, hey, let's look at this money. Let's see what we can do to balance it out so it will be fair to everybody involved, but where everyone actually ends up making money, right? Where you gain, where that money grows money. That's what I think. If you refuse to do that, look, this is where you are now. You've been burdened, maybe in debt, carrying a lot of weight on your back. And then I believe, like I said, my intuition tells me this is about an inheritance. Whoa, and here's your words of wisdom. I don't know if you can see this. It's the number 19 and it says, I can't see. A lone tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. Isn't that? So the tower is clarified with the tower. And it's saying to you, be confident and strong. It says, ground your strength in all that is pure. Do not let greed overtake you. So some money's coming in. Don't be greedy, There's going to be some problems, but you've got to overcome them. And this is the Six of Spades. Sixes represent what? Harmony, adjustment, generosity in some cases. Also, it's resolutions and challenges, right? So overcome the challenges of this money. Sit down and sensibly look at it. Get a financial advisor. Get someone who's an expert in what to do so that they can be unbiased. I believe that's what judgment means in this reading. So they'll be unbiased. They will give you a wise way forward so that you don't end up back where you started off from. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to end with a oracle card. Wow, this was a good reading. So it looks like, it looks like during your celebration, it's either going to be Thanksgiving or Christmas. Something about a large amount of money is going to be discussed. This young person, maybe he's had past issues, how can I say it? Past issues handling money. He's young. The Queen of Wands, she's the older person. And she's trying to say, the Queen of Cups, I mean, she's the older person. She's trying to advise this person. But there's another younger female who may be trying to influence him. This is, I feel like, a family dynamic, and that's why I'm saying I think it's an inheritance. You guys have got to get somebody that's knowledgeable in investing. The plan should not be to go out and spend that money, and that's why your message was all that glitters is not gold, because you will end up back in a place of strife and burden if you don't come together and decide what to do with this. Maybe there's an inheritance and there's 3 people involved, maybe. And then this person, I don't want to, get too grown. Okay, so here is your oracle card, and it says, eliminate distractions. Stop shining lights on things you are not. So, stop trying to pretend you're someone that you're not. And that might be this girl. That's the number 19 also. So you got, wow, check this out. Number 19 oracle card. Number 19 tower card. You got the tower, which the tower is a number 16. Okay, so 16, flip that 6 around, it's a 9, right? Anyway, Aquarius, I hope this reading was helpful for you. If this is the case for you, you need to get professional advice. Get a financial advisor. You guys are going to have to work together to keep that wealth in your family. And that's all I got for you. Until the next time, love, peace, and light. Oh, and by the way, I want to share this with you. I hope you can see it. This is one of my meditation pieces with my stone. I keep it on my table during my readings. I feel like it really helps me. And I hope that, the energy that came through was enlightening for you. Okay. See you next time.